just wanted you guys to know that I truly hate putting contacts in, but I wanted to get the full Drew Barrymore experience here. So I tried to cover my brows off camera, so that went slightly well. But I just want to make sure that my eyebrows look as thin as they possibly can. So I am just going to take a little bit of my Maybelline 24-hour foundation to put all over my face. And when I say a little bit, I mean like just a dab, because the makeup that Drew Barrymore wore was so natural, you know? So I just want to stay within the lines of natural makeup. Like I don't, oh my god, my daisy just came off, but I'll put that back on right now. I don't want to stray away from that. Like, I just want to make sure to cover the areas that we need of concern, and we can move on. So my areas of concern are around my nose, and right now the monthly guy is here, well, is going to be here, so I've been breaking out a little bit, so like around my cheeks, so I need a little extra coverage there. But this look very pale but super matte. So if you guys have like a powdered foundation, that would work great for this. Like I said, I'm really not an expert with like drag brows or hiding my brows at all. I have very thick brow hair, so you guys are going to be seeing my brow hair, but it's the like thought that counts, because I'm trying to make my brows really skinny. And when I walked out of the house, well, I just like walked out of my room and everyone knew that I was trying to be Drew Barrymore, so I guess it's working. But anyways, I'm just taking a little bit of this Fit Me powder. It's the lightest powder I have, and it's going to give me that like awful flashback look, which we want, because that's what they did in the 90s. They wore very pale makeup. They had a lot of flashback. I'm trying to keep this as realistic as I possibly can by doing a bit makeup look. You know, like people try to do 90s makeup, but they make it too perfect and too neat, and it's not. It's not about being perfect. Like, they had so much mistakes. Now 2019, we're such perfectionists, and you know, it's boring. I want to do something different. So with a powder brush, I am just going to set the rest of my face, doing that really pale complexion. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like oval brows. I am just using a light blonde eyebrow pencil, and I swear I am just going to make lines. Do you see what I'm doing there? Like, it literally, they're just lines. See, as much as I love the 90s, I would never do this brow, but I thought that we needed to be a little realistic and do the line brows. Alright. Very alien-esque, E.T.-esque, I would say. For the eyeshadow, I am using the Naked 2 palette, very grungy palette. But I am only going to use like one eyeshadow. Well, probably a base shadow first. So I'm going to take Booty Call. And it is just like a base shadow to place all over your lids. So just place it all over your lids, and you don't need a brush. But I mean, you can use one. Like, I'm going to just like use it just to diffuse it a bit. But fingers work so much better. You have like a lot of darkness like on your eyes. Like, I know my eyelids are naturally dark, so I like to do this. Perfect. And also what we're going to do is just take this color right here called Tease, and we're just going to just place that like in the crease and whatnot. Like that. So easy. See, I'm just placing a little bit of tease on my lid, and we're just gonna keep it that way. It's not gonna be fancy. Make sure you do have a fluffy brush though, so you're not missing pieces and it's just like blended out nicely. Then it doesn't have to be perfect. That's it for the eyeshadow. Keeping it very nice and simple. You can use any blending eyeshadow you want, just so you can kind of blend with your skin a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is take a liquid eyeliner, like I'm taking the Revlon Color Stay and just doing a thick like winged eyeliner. One that almost takes, if you have like monolids, and this is perfect for you, but if you have lots of lid space like me, just try to keep it thick. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want the appearance of more eyeliner, but I do have a lot of lid space, so you just want to do, if you don't have that much lid space, and just try to do it slightly thick, but not as thick as mine. And even though we're doing a thick line, like as you can see, we are not extending the wing out too long, so make sure it's a short wing. Okay, so kind of like this. I'm not going to curl my lashes. I'm just going to use a little bit of mascara to get rid of some of that eyeshadow that fell in. Okay, so like that. Super, super easy. We are going to avoid blush. We want to keep your face nice and flushed and avoid the lower lash line as well. And the only thing I think this look needs is just a little bit of just like cranberry like underneath here. The only thing I think it needs is just a little bit of that tease color like right here, but just slightly blended. It looks like she has shadow there. Okay, like that. What I'm gonna do is the lips. We are going to take a dark color. I'm actually going to use a brown eyeliner to line my lips first. I'm going to take this color called Burgundy Blush, and it's a matte shade by Maybelline. Yeah, that looks about right. It's just a little dark, so just take anything like a blotting sheet and make it right. Is your Drew Barrymore 90s look.